Hey everybody, welcome back to Taste of the Good Life. I am here today with the Rodriguez Cigar Company, and we're talking to Danny.
Hello guys, how we doing today? Welcome.
So it's PCA 2025, and we're asking everybody, what are you most excited about that you brought to the show? I mean, what's the thing that gets you up and says, yeah, I want to tell somebody about this today?
Well, I mean, honestly, you know, for me, we're super confident and we're really, gracious to be here. The people, we could talk about our products and we could say we're very proud of our products. The people that we've met here, the relationships that we've made, the bonds that were created is why we come here. And that's what we're most proud of. And our products are very competitive. We're very, very gracious to have such a competitive product, but the people and the people that we encountered is everything for us. So that's what I would say for that.
Man, come on. This guy's beautiful. I love that. I love that. Man, the godly Zen master. I like it. That's great. What do you think you see happening in the cigar industry? I mean, we got the FDA things helped us out a little bit right now, but where do you see things going in the next 3 to 5 years?
It's really difficult. It's such a little bit of a gray area, but I think with like anything else, the ability to overcome adversity is going to be important, and relentless, and the type of characteristic that the company has is super important, especially now during these times. I see this industry like I've always seen it, beautiful, growing, all about love, honor, and respect, and I don't see that changing. That is the beautiful part of this industry, and I don't think it would ever change. So as long as there's love, honor, and respect, I think everyone has a chance.
I want you to jump back for me a little bit. Tell me a little bit about Rodriguez history. So my family's from Florida. My Uncle Joe was born in the Keys, so
oh, wow.
yeah, and so I would spend a lot of time in Marathon, Tavernier,
okay.
Back and forth.
Monroe County, what's up?
Yeah, Monroe County, baby. So and I didn't actually know about you guys for a long time, and then a buddy of mine in Marietta turned me on to you. So whenever I go down there, I try to grab some.
Awesome.
So, but anyway, that being said, I know there's a huge history to this name. So take us down that road a little bit.
Awesome. Well, in 1947, my grandparents had humble beginnings, as you see here. Their family growing tobacco. We represent them, here on our booth. And I didn't know a whole lot about this history. And once I started figuring that out, and the history of Key West and cigar manufacturing, I felt compelled to do something. And I felt compelled to produce a product that can make Key West be proud of. That there's someone still here that's creating a product that represents us, and I feel honored to do that. I'm born and raised in Key West. So in 1984, after humble beginnings in Cuba, my grandparents started manufacturing in 1984, I guess. But just them two. It was a duo. And outside looking in, it was production made out of love and family, more so than anything, because you have your grandmother applying the final wrapper and your grandfather bunching. So growing up, I heard a lot of back and forth and complaints and this and that, and talking about how the quality control was this and that, and I'm just sitting there laughing. It's only two of them, so I'll never forget that. But today, it's a little bit different, but core values still remain. I stepped in around 2009 and work a lot with Nicaraguan tobacco. Me and my brother Guillermo Pena, we had humble beginnings in Miami with 2 cigar rollers, and one of them being my cousin. And when we started linking up together, it started making sense. And me and this man have been at it ever since, and we share the same love and passion for it. And once we realized that we had a little bit of a chance, that's when we kind of made an investment and kind of gone to Nicaragua and say, hey, we need to get some tobacco. So that's what we did, and we've been blessed to be able to construct this thing from the ground up again. We've been in business for 40 years, but this is our second PCA. So for us, it's a little bit of new territory. But last year was an incredible and surreal feeling. It kind of felt like we belonged. And there's a lot of folks that passed by the booth that said, hey, we saw your store 6 months ago, we did your tour, and it kind of started making sense at that point. Key West is a very special place, a lot of history there. First cigar ever made there was in 1831, and we're just thankful and humble that we're the last manufacturers preserving that history. We offer a unique cigar rolling tour Monday through Saturday. 1030 and at 130. We teach people how to make cigars. And with that being the last manufacturer of this extravagant history, they're preserving the history of cigar manufacturing in Key West in real time.
In the old town.
In the old town.
Yeah.
So that's a very special, unique opportunity for a lot of folks to get engaged with this industry, and it gives them an experience that's very unique because not many people, have seen the leaf or seen a farm, much less roll a cigar. So to see their look on their faces when they finally complete something and roll something of caliber is everything.
That's great.
Yeah.
I bet you get a lot of folks who've never even smoked a cigar.
We get a lot of folks that are along for the ride with their significant other, and next thing you know, by the end of the day, they might have a cigar in their hand.
Suddenly they're part of it.
It's a cool thing to be a part of.
That's great. Everybody, come join the family. Hey, folks, thanks for watching Taste of the Good Life. Thank you, Danny. This has been fantastic.
Absolutely, my pleasure,
brother.
You got it.
All right, everybody, have a taste of the good life.